Jax is an 8-month-old golden retriever that got placed in our famous 2-week board and train program because his owners were having a bunch of problems with them. Some very basic problems. Jax didn't know how to sit down. You could tell him to sit. And it's not like he was being rebellious. He just had the attention of an 8-month-old golden retriever puppy. Make no mistake about it, Jax is a really good puppy, but at 8 months old, he was very puppy brain. There was a lot of new things in life for him to discover, and because of this, oftentimes he'd lose focus. His owners would try to call him, they'd call him back to him, and he just wouldn't listen. Jax wasn't ignoring him, his mind was in La La Land. He was out exploring, as he should. He's an 8-month-old pup. To no fault of his own, Jax knew absolutely nothing about the place command. Place just basically means to sit on top of an object, but at 8 months old, there was no getting Jax to sit still for any period of time, especially if there were any type of distractions around him. The down command is the most submissive command that you can give to a dog, and at 8 months old, Jax wasn't about to submit to anybody. He was the king of the castle at home. He did what he wanted to do when he wanted to do it. My name is Lauren. I'm a proud senior trainer with Off-Leash Canine Training Hawaii. Been with the team for about 3 years now. But let's not make this story about me. Let's make this story about a beautiful golden retriever named Jax that made tremendous progress during his 2-week community board and train program. After about 10 days of working with Jax, I felt like things were starting to click. I felt like I could finally trust him. So I made the decision to take him down to Magic Island in the heart of Honolulu. To no surprise, Jax excelled. He did really, really well. It was a proud moment in time. Jax had finally earned his off-leash freedom. When I put Jax into a heel command, he never veered off my side. He hung out with me throughout our entire walk. It's always a huge relief having the confidence, knowing that your dog is going to return to you when you call him, even if there's other dogs in the vicinity. Remember when Jax didn't know anything about the place command? Yeah, he's completely different. Jax is really coming out of his shell. He's become extremely confident. He's a lot of fun. He's flying all over the place. But more importantly, he actually knows how to chill out now. He knows to hold still when he's directed to do so. As I mentioned previously in the video, the down command is a very submissive command. Jax had no problem dropping down. He was extremely confident in his capabilities. Nothing was going to scare him. He was also extremely stable, meaning that he wasn't going to get distracted. If he was told to drop down, he was going to stay down. Jax's hard work was really starting to pay off. At the beginning of his training, he couldn't hold still. By now, about 10 days in, he has no problems staying seated no matter what's going on around him. Jax became so stable that absolutely nothing was going to throw him off his game. Not only was Jax stable, meaning that he would hold commands with a bunch of distractions going on around him, he was also really good with distance, meaning that you didn't have to be right by his side. You could be a long ways out, give Jax a command, and he'd follow through with that command. Jax was really enjoying the benefits of an all-fish lifestyle. Jax's door manners had greatly improved. He understood that you could come and go as you wanted, but he was not allowed to leave unless he was given permission. Tasty as a cheeseburger and french fries sounded, Jax absolutely knew that food was off limits to him. So nice knowing that Jax wasn't going to rob me of my food. Jax became such a well-mannered dog that he knew when somebody came by to visit and greet him that he had to remain seated. Today was a big day for Jax. He had finally graduated from our 2-week community board and train program. And the question was, how was he going to respond to his owners? No doubt about it, Jax performed extremely well with his owners.
My name is Kua, this is my first class. When he came here, he wasn't able to follow commands very well, like sit, down, place, and all that stuff. But ever since he came here, it was a lot more easier for him to learn the commands and also following through with the commands. So I'm very grateful for this company for helping his obedience. And he's a good dog, man. Well, he's always been a good dog, but he listens now.
My little buddy Jax had done it. He graduated. Bittersweet moment for me as his handler. I'm going to be sad to see him go, but I couldn't be happier with the work that Jax put in. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Lots of aloha.